By the time the pilot had published for a year, that's from 1937 to 1938, an important feature of the paper had become manifest. Guys, if you are standing, please sit. Even me, I have to rearrange myself. But please, if you are standing up, please sit down. You're about to understand what ethnic politics looks like and why the people who call you tribalists using media, those people are actually the ones who do it. So let's give a few examples. By the time the pilot had published for a year, an important feature of the paper had become manifest. The Igbos in particular were given inordinate publicity on the pages of the paper. Perhaps this was as it should be. The Igbo had never had a share in newspaper publicity before the advent of the pilot. But equally so, no Yoruba man of the class of the Igbos publicized in the pilot ever had a share of publicity in any paper either. In those days, one had to be an outstanding politician, a big shot in society, a well-connected person for one's name to appear in the Nigerian Daily Times, Nigerian Daily Telegraph, and Lagos Daily News. Of course, if you had a friend working in the news or composing section of a paper, no matter who you are, you might be slipped in. Names of people like myself appeared in the papers simply because we were agitators or freelance journalists. All the same, it was generally agreed that the Igbos needed all the boosting they could get. But Dr. Azikiwe went about it in a manner which disgusted those of us who were used to describing citizens of Nigeria as Nigerians or Africans, and regarding their achievements as reflecting credit on Nigeria, indeed Africa as a whole. So before West African pilot, before Zik got into the newspaper business, everything that the Yoruba person, the Ijob man, the TV man, the Idoma man, the Ibibio man, for instance. By the way, Ibibio had the first tribal or ethnic association in Nigeria before any other group. So that's big ups to them. Anyway, whatever any of them achieved would be called a Nigerian achievement. They tried not to make it ethnic or tribal. Why? Because they had an opponent in the whites, and they wanted to prove to those people that listen, we too can have a nation. I laugh because people are still doing this in 2025. You will hear when